boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Going to work. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. We going to work. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. The morning shift starts now.
It's Bubba Uno, so you know it's lit.
LID. Do it.
That shit don't hit the bottom, I don't want it. I ain't trying it on if I ain't buying, that's how a nigga shopping. I see that bitch, she keep on looking, I know that shorty jocking. I'm getting some paper every day, no need for all that talking. I had nobody when I started, now everybody watching. I ain't trying it on if I ain't buying, that's how a nigga shopping. I see that bitch, she keep on looking, I know that shorty jocking. I'm getting some paper every day, no need for all that talking. I had nobody when I started, now everybody watching. I'm getting that paper, I'm getting that fed, collecting my coins, baby. Leaked out my pockets, zero block, all that Velveeta cheese. Ain't no nigga stopping what I'm doing, this shit don't need no team. All a man that can defeat the niggas, the man I fucking see. You keep on looking at me, baby, tell me what you really see. Is it the way these diamond dance, little baby, these real VVs? I want it, I just tell my size, I keep them bands on me. It's just so crazy how the ones I love, they changed on me. Never had haters call it envy, they just won't be me. A nigga play, he gotta go, this just the life I chose. My mama say she's scared for me, I tell her pray when I'm gone. It feel like you can't trust nobody when you grew up alone. I ain't turn it on if I ain't buying, that's how a nigga shopping. I see that bitch, she keep on looking, I know that shorty jocking. I'm getting some paper every day, no need for all that talking. I had nobody when I started, now everybody watching. I ain't trying it on if I ain't buying, that's how a nigga shopping. I see that bitch, she keep on looking, I know that shorty jocking. I'm getting some paper every day, no need for all that talking. I had nobody when I started, now everybody watching. Designer scrap wrapped over me, I know I'm getting money. I know you see me around in the same old murky. The bumper hanging off me, yeah, you know I got it jumping. These niggas broke, these niggas stink, these niggas smell like onion. I'm in the trap, I'm getting cheddar, still moving onions. I went to Cali to get high and deal with cheaper numbers. I tried to assist the team, all they did was fumble. It's 25, these real VV, they cost a couple commas. Fuck packs on jeans, switch to G-Stars. These a couple hundred more, bitch, I am a star. I be posted in the trenches, we be living large. Free my niggas locked up on the road behind.
$100. I like to hear the rest, you know. I love him a little nephew spit, man. What's up, y'all? Good morning. Good morning. I had to get my lips together because I can't be on here crusty. I be going and watching the replay. Y'all be having me on here. My lips be crusty as hell. Y'all don't even say nothing. Y'all just be in here communicating. Oh yeah, Good morning. It's Friday. It's Friday. It's the end of the week and the last day. We've made it to the end of the week here in DaOnes Detective Agency on the morning shift with your boy UnoDaOne, the best true crime reaction show on the net. We made it, y'all. We made it. How you feeling, man? What you got planned for the weekend? Let me know in the comments what you and your folk got planned, or it might be just you. What you got planned for the weekend? You and your people, you and your children, you and your little bookie butt, you and your little boo-boo, you and your little you and your little shit, you and your little ball, whatever y'all got planned. Let me know in the comments, man. But I want you to know that I'm so glad that you're here with me this morning to kick this show off. We made it through a great week. It's been behind the scenes, it's been a hectic week for your boy Uno, but coming here to the precinct, seeing your beautiful faces in the comments, interacting, being merry, having a good time, solving cases, cracking faces. I feel amazing. I'm thankful that God gave us another day, another opportunity, another chance to be better than we were on yesterday. I hope God keeps us in his heart, right to the side of him, protected in that love. You know how your uncle used to be like, come on over here. Come on, get out the street, boy. That's how God be yoking us up sometimes. Get over here. It is hard-headed. I hope he keep us safe. I hope he keep us protected. And I hope he keep you focused. Because today is Friday. We got a double duty case. That means not one, two cases for you. So be ready, man. Let's go ahead and get in and see who at work. I ain't got time to play. I ain't got time to play. We going to see. Welcome to roll call. Y'all ready for roll call? Let's do it. Ooh, it's gonna be a good day. Bernice, is this the right area for the roll call? Where the paper at? Where the paper at? Let's see who had the job. Who is Pernell here? What about Leroy? Did Leroy bring his country at? What about Sheikah? Is Sheikah here? Oh, they don't work. They don't work in no more. Well, I just want to say, welcome in. This is the morning shift. It's your boy Hansie. I'm back. Welcome to work, detectives. Bernice, did I do that right? Bernice!
Roll call.
Hands of hell. Handsy is hell. But we finna see who in the building. You see who the first detective in the door? It's my girl Shell. Shell said, hey man, you don't put me on desk duty too many times this week. But I'm the first one in the door. Hey, she was in the parking lot. I was like, who the hell is in the tent? They gonna start a fire in the parking lot. Shells talking about I ain't gonna be late. Welcome in, Bookie Boy. Thank you for being here. Hey, first male detective in the door. You know what it is. Hey man, I hope y'all got a chance to watch Brick Happens. Brick Happens was a powerful movement last night. And I put together Peter Griffin, Brian Griffin, the dog. I put him together last night. So check out the story. You can see the finished product. I put him into the collection. We working. Go check out Brick Happens. Just pull up Uno in real life and check it out if you didn't get a chance to. Hey man, what's up, bro? What's up, sis? Sis in the building. That's the CEO and co-CEO of MelanatedMushroom.com. Our folk. That's our family, man. Go tap in with my folks. Hey, Cheryl. VA drive you crazy this morning. He ain't drive you crazy. He probably did. He probably did. Don't let him get you. Don't let him get you. So, what? Bro, these folks just pull up introducing maps and custom. But I didn't ask for none of that. Hey man, this is my girl Modesty. Hey, what up, Dread? Hey, Dread. Shout got no dread. You feel me? Modesty done got that new look. If you ain't see, you better go check her out. You go to what's up, boo? I hope everything good your way. She up early this morning on live. She get out the phone, me talking about I gotta do this in peace, but then come go on live. I should. Ooh, colors. Hey man, say man, you know what it is. I'm in and out of traffic trying to find the precinct. You almost were late. You almost was late, shout it. Hey, the best true crime reaction show on YouTube. Like, share, and subscribe. Tap in, tap in, tap in. That was me. I said good morning. Good morning, detectives. That was me. Hey, okay, here we go now. I'm in the correct office. Yeah, we lit now. We in the building. I want to make sure I touch on everybody. Hey, Miss T. Hey, boo. How you doing? I hope everything good your way. You in a good place and in a good space. It's always good to see your face in the place. Yeah, Miss T in here. Hello, fellow detectives. I hope everyone is well and enjoying this day thus far. I'm feeling amazing. Yeah, YouTube is tripping. It's tripping for sure. Oh shit, I was working out and just glanced in the beginning of your name. It looks like Miss T. Yeah, get that workout in. See? Yeah, I done been on my workout shit, but my hamstrings feel like dog. Boy, yeah, they toe up. Hey, well, I'm going to play bingo with my senior citizens to deliver soup and socks. I love old people. I bet you do love old people. Hey, Miss T say, hey, it's love. Cheryl said, "That's so nice, Modesty. They're gonna love that." She be doing her thing. She be doing her thing. Little 1-2, little 1-2. Look, Brick Happens was dope. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, y'all gotta tap in. Brick Happens. It was a great vibe last night. Oh, she did. Yeah, for sure. If you missed the live, there you go. You can check out the replay right there. Brick Happens. Subscribe. Catch the vibe. You can. Get in there. Hey, if you look up Miss T, you will see that I was speaking to you and you wasn't even here. She was doing magic. She was speaking you into existence. Hey, what up? Big dog, OG in the building. OG was at Brick Happens last night. It was a good vibe, man. We had a good time. We had a real good time. Hey, man, fresh off them goblet squats, man. I do 100 goblet squats a day. I do 100 swings a day. I'm on a 60-pound kettlebell. Bro, I'm telling you, boy, you get on them kettlebells, men. Y'all get on them kettlebells, but watch what you do to your gal when next time you get hold to her. I'm just talking what I know. I'm just talking what I know, bro. You feel me? Trust your boy. Trust your boy. Hey, man, but we staying focused. We gonna stay focused because we got a lot of work to do today at the best true crime reaction show in the world. We got double duty today, y'all. We got double duty. Cheryl said we will be finishing off facilitation of our curriculum for the rest of the year. Get it done. Get it done. Get it done. I know y'all gonna get it done, man. Yeah. Let's go. What's up, cousin? Cousin Miyoshi. Cousin Miyoshi and Cheryl. Y'all know y'all up there in Ohio doing that crazy stuff. Hey, man, guess what? I done talked to everybody in the building. We finna go ahead and get into this intro because we got a lot of work to do today. And I don't want to keep y'all too long on a fine Friday. I know y'all want to get out there and, oh, yeah, I was about to say frolic. It's a little too chilly to frolic. A little too chilly to frolic. I know y'all want to get outside though and get some of this sun and cold. So let me go ahead and get this done. Welcome to Work Detectives. We finna turn up.
Here this morning, police are looking for a
The DaOnes Detective Agency, capable of handling these grotesque and obscene cases. Look no further than the DaOnes Detective Agency, where evidence does not matter. We lock you up and figure it out later.
Hey, what's up?
The DaOnes Detective Agency, with your captain, UnoDaOne.
Welcome to the DaOnes Detective Agency. I'm UnoDaOne. Welcome to Work Detectives. Let's get to work.
There's blood at the top of that.
Is anybody else here? Sheriff's officer, in there, come on now!
This is 29-year-old Jessica Divnani. The footage you're about to see was filmed just minutes after Jessica's picture-perfect life took a disturbing turn for the worse.
Uh-oh. This look like it's about to be a doozy. Y'all ready? Let me get in the comment. Hey, he ain't lying. Because last night I was in. Hey, bro, I'm going to tell you something. Every time you be on them goblets and on that kettlebell, bro, listen here, bro. Listen here, bro. You got to take shout it through the roof every single time, bro. Every single time. Keep working, V. Hey, and then that ashwagandha, too. Ooh. Don't be doing shit like that, boy. Chill out, bro. You gonna go to jail. You gonna go to prison doing people like that, doing people children like that, boy. You better stop. He did it. Lock him up. We want to lock him up. All right. I'm gonna lock him up. I'm trusting your judgment today because you quick on the draw.
You're cuffed, detective. Cuff him. Cuff him now.
We checking out a new true crime page. Unseen. Shout out to that girl Shell. She sent me something from them a while ago. And I got over there and I'm checking out. I'm like, okay, good vibes, good vibes. Y'all let me know if y'all vibing with them. Maybe we could put them on our reaction list. You know, we only get a certain few on our reaction list. You get on here with that bullshit, we get you right up out of here. They get back to the K, man. Yeah, I'm trusting y'all to let me know if y'all vibing with it. Let's go.
On February 27th, 2018, Jessica's fiancé, Patrick De La Cerda, was expecting a delivery at his home in Deltona, Florida, a package which contained a custom-made engagement ring he had bought to surprise Jessica.
Why the hell you mail a custom-made engagement ring? I know you. Come on, let's talk. Let's talk. What kind of man you know gonna run up here to K Jeweler, speak to Hernando in the back and say, nah, switch this out, put that there, put me some VVS's around the whole month. I want that 50-pointer on the top. You hear what I'm saying? Now, don't give me no lab. Don't give me no moissanite. Give me that real You feel me? Because it's for my girl. But mail it to me when it's done. Yeah. Just who does that? Man, come on, brother. Who you, bruh? Come on now. We smart over here. We ain't going for them lies, not early.
Lying. Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop.
My girl Miss T said lock her up too. Hey, all right, we don't even know who did, but
You're cuffed, detective. Cuff him. Cuff him now.
he lied about
The
that
night
ring.
before, Patrick had left his fiancée this voicemail.
I love you. Good night. Sweet dreams. Call in the morning. I'll call you out. Send you a text when I wake up, alright?
Patrick was never heard from.
Hold up, Slime. Why is you texting her this? What, y'all ain't living together? This is confusing already. I don't know. Somebody put in the comments, what is going on? Somebody tell me what's going on, because I have no clue.
Where are you going?
See if I can find him.
Oh, aren't you going to eat first?
I don't want any.
You don't want any? I've been cooking all day. You can at least try a bite or two. You're hot stuff, you know that? I mean, I've been cooking all day. I missed Oprah, Phil Donahue, Joan Rivers, and Dr. Ruth. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know what's going on. My girl might say, it's the kiss. Looks like the kiss of death. We are definitely not engaged in real life if you mail me a ring. Oh my mama. Oh my mama. We don't even know who did. That's what I'm saying. We don't know who did yet. Oh my God, we 3 seconds in and we done locked up everybody. Ain't nobody free. Dead people locked up. We don't. Y'all on fire today. Y'all on fire today. Hey, I don't know what's going on. Me neither. Okay, she has a life insurance, another boyfriend, and now poor ring guy. poor mail through the ring guy is missing. Thank you. Because I was about to run it back, but you got me straight. That's so good work today, Miss T, already.
Now that's what you call being trained properly. I like what you did there, detective. Good work.
They get back to it.
After that, at 11:30 a.m., the Volusia County Sheriff's Department receives a call about a man who was found shot in his home. When police...
Hey, did they say Volusia County? Come on, bro. Even on a new platform that we trying out for the first time today, look who the first one pop up on the screen. Volusia County. I ain't the smartest man in the world. I done toured up and down Florida. I swear Volusia County is Florida. Somebody let me know. Somebody let me know it's Florida, man.
Police arrive at the scene. They carefully make their way down the 9-acre property, unsure if the shooter is hiding nearby.
Since I'm okay, he's not missing. Yeah, that's Florida. They done put the boy in the trash.
As they get closer to the guest house, officers are quickly approached by Jessica.
Ah, hell nah. She done blam, blam, blam that man. Which one of my detectives said that it was the girl? One of y'all said, let me spin back. T.
Now that's what you call being trained properly. I like what you did there, Detective. Good work.
Oh, that's some good work right there, because you said, and then she talking about, the front door. We not, you get, lock her up.
You're cuffed, detective. Cuff him. Cuff him now.
Now we got the right person. Now we on track. Let's get back to the case.
Ma'am, come over here. Stay here behind the tree.
Modesty, take the cuffs back from him. Take the cuffs back. Take the cuffs back. I'm sorry, Mr. Man. I apologize for my detectives. They're a little eager, but we have no ill intentions. We meant well. Rest in peace.
But nothing could have prepared the cops for what is waiting for them around the corner.
Well, they sticked up too. Real AR, real 223.
On the floor, in the entrance, 25-year-old Patrick was shot 4 times through the glass door.
Ooh, that executed that boy, man.
I don't know how we're going to get past him and get up the stairs.
Step over him.
At the top of that. We got a camera above us too.
They have no way of knowing if the shooter is still inside, watching through the surveillance system.
Okay, we got some real action in there.
While officers make their way inside the guest house, others go around the property to the other buildings.
Hey. Oh, Muffin might have just got PTO. Muffin might have just got PTO, bro. Hey, first time. Mo, that's how you coming in right now. Muffin that came in, she done re-upped on her down. Okay. She like, oh, he ain't just finna put me on there duty. I was at the clerk office getting my license renewed. Salute to that girl, Muff, for the renewal of the license. Look how she came in that thing, man. Look how she, Muff. That's what I'm talking about, Muff. Muff just became a member 4 months. She's like, hey, y'all, hey, if you're late and you come in like that, ain't no desk duty. She ain't got no desk duty. I don't want to hit. I don't want to hit. She was at the clerk office. She was in the precinct. How y'all gonna tell me? I'm watching the camera. She was in the precinct. I seen her pull side Modesty. She parked by Modesty. She came in. Earl Lee is running the damn clerk. He ain't gonna never have nobody on time, man. He ain't gonna never have nobody on time. It's Earl's fault that she was late. Muffin, you ain't got no desk duty. Welcome in, Muff. Good to see you, girl. Yeah. Let me see, well, ain't this better? I knew he was gonna be the first one late. Yeah, come on.
Get in here. You're the first late detective to come to my office. You know what? It's not my office anymore. It's your office now, late detective. Desk duty. And clean it up in here. Looks like a pig's been living in here.
Help me, detectives. I need help. What can we can't be Sergeant Earl Lee no more. Somebody help me come up with a name for our forever late brethren, Darius 007 Willis. Hey, and if you ain't seen my boy in action, make sure y'all tap into Fox Bros right there on Uno in Real Life page. I'm talking about it's a place where vets come, we link up, we have good conversation. Tap it, check it out. We seriously lighthearted. But help me get his name. Let's get back to this case, man. Hold on, wait. Our agency say God sort them out. That ain't our job. That is not in our job description. We don't sort them out. We lock them up. You feel what I'm saying? You feel? So Early had done. He's still on desk duty. Put his ass still on desk duty. Hey, appreciate that, bro. He turned up this morning early and I came in. My salute still. My shit's still clean. Still clean, bro. It's still like that. Hey, man, big salute to my boy, D-Will 007 early. But he gonna get a new name after this show for the big drop. Y'all run over there, man. Hit that like. Hey, thank you, Shells. We come. Hey, y'all turned up today, man. I'm turned up. Y'all turned up. We turned up. We turned up to the maximum today. Oh, Muff thinks she's slick. You see how she came in, though? That's how you get PTO. When you're late, you come in the door like that. You come in the door like that. T, you see how she did? Bro, I ain't on turn. I'm happy I'm alive, bro. I'm happy I'm alive, bro. I done had a rough week. I ain't even finna lie to you. I had a rough week. I had a great week, but it was rough emotionally and mentally. Yeah, it beat me up. But hey, that's what I'm here for. And I appreciate y'all making me feel a whole lot better. Hey, Mustang, she talking like Cardi. That's how you come in there. Hey, appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, bro. But you still on desk duty. You are still. Not you trick my. No, that was for Earl. That was for Earl. That wasn't you for Muff. That was for Earl. Oh, Earl, you a judge. Howdy doody. Yes. Smoking, what's up? Smoking, I'm sorry, wife being a butthead today. Hey, at least you're yours, and y'all still, it's just the start of a morning. It's okay. It's all right, Smoking. It's all right. You can early, D-Will, he on desk duty too. So come on over there, desk duty. I know it's a tough morning. It's all right, bro. It's all right. Thank you for being here.
Hey, look. I understand you had a bad morning. Things didn't go your way. And it's still not going to go your way. You know where you're going? Desk duty. That's where. No, we don't have any PTO available for you. Sit down and do some work finally. Now that you're here. Desk duty, detective.
Hey, we got super chats rocking. Muff just dropped the super chat. Go over there and turn that super chat up. Thank you, Muff. Thank you, D. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you, Muff. Thank you, D. Thank you, Sharon. Thank y'all. Thank everybody, man. I appreciate y'all. But let's see what the hell going on with this case. We 2 minutes in, y'all. Let's have a group discussion. Let's have a group discussion, detectives. We 2 minutes in. But I feel like we need to run that bite to the top. Y'all let me know, man. I need five choices. I need five of my detectives to tell me, do we need to run it bike to the top? Do we need to run it bike? Let me know. Because a couple of detectives just swung in, you know what I'm saying? Let me know. I'm down. If it's double duty Friday anyway, because you got 2 cases. So I'm letting you know. Bite. I'm 5. The first 5. Whoever get the most out of them 5. Okay. Shell. Bim. If I get one more bite, y'all know what's going on. Modesty done say about, hey, let's run this thing bite to the top so we can get a full grasp of what's going on.
Like bite.
All right, now say
Bite.
it. Say it how I said it.
That be really sound like it really feel weird even me trying to prepare my mouth to do that. But like I say bite, screet, bite, pipe. Bite, pipe. That sounds crazy. All right, that is a country. All right, let me do it. I said it ain't like hard on his back. That sounds weird.
See,
though.
I felt like you was freestyle.
Hey, before we run it bite, hey, what's up, DB? My boy DB in the building. What's up, DB? Everything good? Your way in a good place, in a good space. DB was hanging out late night with me last night, so he probably, that's why he was late. But it's all good, bro. It's all good. You gonna get over there? Desk duty pretty late.
Hey, look. I understand you had a bad morning. Things didn't go your way. And it's still not going to go your way. You know where you're going? Desk duty. That's where. No, we don't have any PTO available for you. Sit down and do some work finally. Now that you're here. Desk duty, detective.
There's blood at the top of that. Is anybody else here? Sheriff's officer, in there, come on now!
This is 29-year-old Jessica Devnani. The footage you're about to see was filmed just minutes after Jessica's picture-perfect life took a disturbing turn for the worse. On February 27, 2018, Jessica's fiancé, Patrick De La Cerda, was expecting a delivery at his home in Deltona, Florida, a package which contained a custom-made engagement ring he had bought to surprise Jessica.
See, that was clue 1. That shit wasn't right. This mail, he mailing in custom-made wedding. Man, boy. What kind of What kind of rigmarole is that? Hey, babe, check it out. Check it out. Yo. What y'all on FaceTime doing proposals? Like, oh.
The night before, Patrick had left his fiancée this voicemail.
I love you. Good night. Sweet dreams.
He leaving her this voicemail. They mean they wasn't living together. Damn. So they did it the traditional way. They like, no, we won't shack up until we're married. All right, respect.
In the morning, I'll call you. I'll send you a text when I wake up, all right?
Patrick was never heard from after that. At 11:30 a.m., the Volusia County Sheriff's Department receives a call about a man who was found shot in his home. When police arrive at the scene, they carefully make their way down the 9-acre property, unsure if the shooter is hiding nearby.
Oh, that's a security gate.
Copy 55 with the female.
Attached to the barbed wire.
As they get closer to the guest house, officers are quickly approached by Jessica.
So Jessica, if your ass right there, why you ain't open the gate? Why you ain't open the gate for the officers if you sitting right there looking at them? Strike one. You just standing there like a bump on the log. Strike two.
He's at work. He's on his way.
Ma'am, come over here. Stay here behind the tree.
Yeah, well,
But nothing could have prepared the cops for what is waiting for them around the corner. On the floor, in the entrance, 25-year-old Patrick was shot 4 times through the glass door.
I don't know.
That's
We're
one of
gonna
that
get
boy
past
big
the stairs. There's blood at the top of that. We got a camera above
It
us.
feel like I'm gonna say this, V. My boy V. She said another setup case. I feel like this. Ooh, I ain't really want to marry you. I ain't really want to marry you, so I gotta get out of this. I gotta find a way to get out of this. I got a boyfriend. That he beating my back loose. He gonna come step on it. That's what I'm feeling. Side dude came and stepped on Slime because she ain't want to get married. Let me see.
They have no way of knowing if the shooter is still inside,
That's real.
watching through the surveillance system.
See? These ladies been savage. That's why. Boyfriend, I thought it was fiance. That's what I thought too. Man, someone had to know he lives there. She did, for sure. That was a secure, ducked off piece of property. Yeah, for sure. Off in Florida.
While officers make their way inside the guest house, others go around the property to the other buildings.
Sheriff's Office, announce yourself. York County Sheriff's Office, if you're inside, announce yourself.
Boy, that boy got.
All right.
Okay. This is a little compound.
Sheriff's Office, get in there. Come on now.
As it becomes clear the killer has gotten away, police have no idea that Jessica is still in danger, and that the man she will later be seen with in this footage, a man Jessica seems to trust who appears to be comforting her, has been planning the murder of her fiancé for months, and he will stop at nothing to get what he wants.
Clear.
What? I'm confused, bro. So he been planning the murder, old boy, but she didn't know him first? Or was he just infatuated with Shawty and wanted to off him and then kind of make his move on her like the superhero saving the damsel in distress when her man, like, what is it? Is this a form of co-worker? Man, oh man, what is this?
All good? This building is secure. Are there any others that we need to clear?
While police finish securing the perimeter, Jessica is waiting in a patrol car. Before long, TV news
She look like she in on it too, though.
choppers start hovering above.
A 25-year-old Volusia County.
All right, before we even get further, do you feel like Jessica in on it? Yes or no, detectives? We 15 deep. Let me go. I ain't check on IG over here. What's up, Braille? I hope everything good your way. Happy belated birthday, mama. Hey, y'all think she had something to do with it? I need at least 5 detectives to let me know. Did Jessica have something to do with the murder of
and is
her
dead.
boyfriend?
And deputies say someone shot right through his front door.
Not sure
This is
yet.
not a random act of violence.
After learning the news, Patrick's father, Max, who shares the 9-acre property with his son, arrives
I knew
home.
that boy had. I knew they had that money on, boy. Hey, I don't know. I'm on the fence. Hey, my boy DB said, "Man, this is so hard. I'm not good at secrets." She is the mastermind. That's what. Hey, bro, I'm
Not at
thinking.
home when any of this
She done
stuff
slung that
happened.
coochie around a little bit.
He works construction. He happened to be.
Hold up. Hold up. They got paper. They got paper. Dad got money. He worked construction. He got money on it. It might be a rival construction. Hey, they be beefing in the construction world for real. This mother got the contract that we've been working on. I was trying to get Kathy a new house. I'm gonna kill her. But it went okay, unseen.
Working a job an hour and a half or so outside of.
Detective Cherie. She done dropped that message. She said, "Hey, you ain't say my name. Don't try to put me on desk duty. I should have put her on desk duty."
Town.
Patrick's father is completely distraught.
I never got to say goodbye to my son. I never got to talk to him. Nothing.
But when approached by an officer, he reveals a clue that could help the investigation.
We learned that Patrick's father had received a phone call from someone posing to be a delivery driver.
At the gate, there was a sign that said, for packages or delivery drivers, call the phone number, and it was Max's phone number.
Max relays that information to Patrick. Hey, there's a package, there's a delivery at the gate for you. But he doesn't really get a response from Patrick.
So now we start thinking, is that delivery driver possibly related to the murder? We make the decision that we're going to take Patrick's father and fiance to our district office in Deltona.
Start getting statements from the 2 initial victims. I know you're going to be doing crime scene.
While Patrick's body is transported to the medical examiner's office, Jessica and Max are brought in for further questioning.
We're looking for any reason.
See, I'm in here. I hate cases like this, bro. Because I be in here. I'm supposed to be entertaining y'all. I'm in here. I'm on that Gonda. I'm on that ashwagandha focus locked in. I got the eagle eyes. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure out what the hell is going on. So it was a delivery driver, right? So this is what I get so far as a delivery driver, but they got a number posted. So he'd send a text message and he was like, call Jessica, because he didn't get the message, the answer that he needed back from Max. So whoever the old boy done posed that as a delivery driver, but Jessica gave him information on how to get there, man. She a part of that, bro. She a part of that.
And why someone would want Patrick dead.
The first person in the interrogation room is 29-year-old Jessica Devnani. Although she's terribly upset by the death of her fiancé, Jessica wants to help in any way she can.
He delivered bullets, boy, I'm talking about straight death. The dad and the fiance messing up. Ooh, that'll be dirty. Cherie said, hell no, I've been here. You read my messages late. Ain't no damn desk. I should put on desk duty just because. You know how you get them employees that just be bucking the SOP? You gotta just, Lord, I'm on the ashwagandha.
I told law enforcement everything about my relationship with Patrick.
It's June 2017, 8 months before the death of her fiancé.
Okay.
Jessica works as a bank teller in Orlando, Florida. She just recently ended a tumultuous relationship and is finally ready to move on. So she decides to join a dating app.
I didn't have any hope that I was going to meet anyone, but just after a few days, Patrick sent me a message. I could tell that
Patrick
he
didn't
was
look Spanish
very
at all.
smart and that he's very charismatic. As soon as we met, I knew he was the one.
It was a white guy.
It was kind of like love at first
Dad
sight.
was Spanish.
Our relationship just took off.
Cherie said Jessica looked creepy,
It's
too
as
much
if
dark
you're
makeup
waiting
around her
to
eyes.
meet
I don't trust her.
Patrick was the life of the party. Any room you would go to, he would light it up. His personality was just full of life, and he was always making me laugh. I loved everything about him. There was not a mean bone in his body. He treated me like a queen.
Jessica, look this way.
8 months in your fast ass ready to move on. Man, lock her up.
Patrick and I, we had our whole future planned out. He wanted kids. He wanted.
Y'all in here looking at the screen so hard right now. Y'all into it too. Y'all into it. That's why y'all need to stop and drop and give me 50. Now, y'all all intense. I know this bitch. That's what y'all doing right now. But right now, I need y'all to drop and give me 50. And when you finish your 50, I need to see 50 in the comments. Don't miss my 50 in the comments because y'all been lacking. Y'all been lacking. Now, it's Friday. Be sharp.
A relationship with his mother.
Patrick was a wonderful son, and he loved kids, he loved babies.
He looked like
and I really was looking forward to have grandchildren from him.
We're gonna have like the fairy tale life.
And when they came and said, Mom, this one is the one. This one is the one.
December 2017, Jessica's life is about to change, as Patrick has a surprise in store for her.
We were just like, laying in bed and he just popped the question to me. Of course, I said yes. I was so excited. It was one of the best moments of my life.
The day of their engagement, Patrick offered a temporary ring to Jessica, one she could wear, while he worked on a custom-made ring with a jeweler.
The ring.
See, y'all ain't even say that like that the first time, bro. Y'all just say that man mailed her a ring. I done came to the club like, how many times, Sharon? 50 times. I cannot bleed with your penny line.
That Patrick designed for me, it was actually supposed to arrive within that week that he passed away. He
didn't pass
never
away.
got to give it to me.
He didn't pass away.
I love you. Good night. Sweet dreams. In the morning, I'll call you. I'll send you a text when I wake up, all right? Love you. Good night. Bye.
On the morning of February 27th, Jessica wakes up to see that Patrick has already texted her. But when she tries to call him, she gets no answer.
I appreciate
I
that,
didn't think
DB.
too much of it because, it was early in the morning. When I got to work and I tried to call Patrick
real paid.
over and
Real
over
paid,
again,
bro.
and there was
He
no
paid.
answer, which I thought was weird because he always answers every phone call. I just felt like something was wrong. I left work right away to check on Patrick. The drive felt like it was forever.
Jessica fears the worst because of the disturbing threats the couple had received.
This man I think this the plan. He comforted, he trying to swoop in like a knight in shining armor because he already set this plan in motion. I don't even think Shawty had no dealings or knew this man. She might have spoke to him in the bank where she worked at. Or is Jessica in this shit, man? God.
Call me now, or all hell is gonna break loose.
I know my forehead big, but
I was on the phone with Patrick's dad, Max. We both were trying to get in touch with Patrick, and there was no answer.
Patrick's father, Max, is also on the phone with his girlfriend, Shannon, after he asked her to go check on his son.
I ain't never hear a temp ring. The ring that I bring, baby, that's all I got. That's all I got.
And while Jessica and Max are racing to Patrick,
I'm gonna tell you some real gangster stuff. This ring right here is the only ring. And I bought this for myself. And I bought this ring and I bought my wife's first ring. All of this was when I was in the military. I was a puny ass E1. I bought it for $256. Yeah. My wife was like, So I bought her a ring that was decent for her. I can't even tell you, I spent $5,000, maybe $1,500. And then as the time progressed, our ring got better and better and better. To 25, I gotta put a damn mountain on her damn hand. But Shop don't even be caring about that. She don't even care about
Max's
that.
house, Max can hear Shannon arriving at the scene.
His tone all of a sudden changed. I said, "What's wrong? Is Patrick okay?" He was silent. He didn't say anything. And as soon as I got there, I ran up to the door and I just found Patrick.
So you knew Patrick was dead already? I gotta hold up. I gotta run this back. Just a little bike. I ain't even gonna hit the bike. I just want to go back a little bit because she skipped something.
Asked her to go check.
Because we remember she came and she was like, "Oh, my boyfriend's at the door." right? My boyfriend's at the door, but she just said, somebody called and told her that she asked, was Patrick okay? She got quiet, and then she just went over there. So I'm confused. When we saw her, she was already there.
Back on his son. And while Jessica and Max are racing to Patrick's house, Max can hear Shannon arriving at the scene.
His tone all of a sudden changed. He said, "What's wrong? Is Patrick okay?" He was silent. He didn't say anything. And as soon as I got there, I ran up to the door, and I just found Patrick was on the floor with a big pool of blood next to his head. It was just the worst thing you could ever see in your entire life. My whole world was taken away.
Yeah, that's sad, baby girl. But your story didn't match up.
With the gunman still at large, Detective Weaver and his team begin combing through the crime scene, searching for any clues that could help them understand the circumstances of Patrick's murder.
So we really don't even have a
The first thing they
clue
notice
as to
inside the
really what's
house,
going on yet.
nothing is missing. All the valuables are still there, which quickly rules out the possibility of a robbery.
Don't walk that way, Tim. There's 2 shell casings on the ground.
Oh yeah, they got paid. They had Mac. They got Max. They got buku motorcycles. They got they had paid.
There had been a total of 6 rounds fired, 4 of which struck Patrick. Crime scene unit was only able to find 2 spent shell casings.
Oh, them was rifles.
So we knew we had somebody who was smart enough to pick up shell casings at the crime scene.
With how close they were to the body, immediately realized that this was a calculated murder.
Patrick was coming to the door when he was shot.
He was coming to the door, and that boy upped and then whacked him like.
Killed, and he never got outside the door to answer.
These shell casings were unique. 300 blackout. It's not
That's
something
my
that
gun.
we commonly see.
That's what I was like. Ugh. But I got the subsonic rounds on my 300 blackout. That ain't no weapon you just find just everybody with.
On these types of cases.
It is a high caliber, high level impact. It's ammunition that goes in an AR style weapon.
I mean, that's extremely violent. And it reflects the degree of intense rage that was present.
During our initial walkthrough, we discovered that there were video cameras.
We got a camera above us, too.
There's one. The camera's all over.
First thing that they're thinking is fantastic. Even if the video doesn't capture the homicide itself, maybe it captures the person involved, maybe it captures a vehicle.
We went upstairs in Patrick's room where the DVR recording system should have been. It had been ripped out of the wall and taken.
He knew.
Clearly this wasn't a random killing.
Someone had a vendetta against Patrick.
It was personal, and it was planned. It was an assassination.
Back at the station, Detective Weaver tries to find out who would want to murder Patrick. That's when Jessica tells him about a bizarre incident that happened the month before.
In a strange twist, News 6 discovered the young man has been shot at before.
January 24th of 2018, about a month prior, the neighbor claimed that Patrick was trespassing on his property.
Ahoy! Ahoy, neighbor!
He had fired 6 or 7 rounds to scare off Patrick.
Patrick wasn't harmed, but he did call the police.
What? Y'all remember the story when I told you when my neighbor, my house is on an acre. This is a little plot. I don't have 9 acres like these guys. No, neither do I have 400 acres like my son. I got 1.5. Okay, 1.5. My house sits on 1.5. And so we jumped. Bo, when he first got here, he was a deer lover. So the deer came by. He thought he was a damn deer, and he took his country ass in the woods. Me, I gotta go get my son, dog. God almighty. I'm in the woods. I'm running. I said, damn, I didn't even know it was a big creek in the lake back here. Big lake, Bo ass back here thinking he a damn, I don't know, a water dog. So he done went down there in the red clay. He got red clay all over his white coat. I done snatched him up. I'm pissed off. I put him down to shoo him back to the, like, take your butt to the house. Man, that thing we know, we coming through the property and like, hey, you trespassing. Big old dude with a shotgun. I'm terrified. I'm running. I'm on the phone with my wife, FaceTime. And I'm like, bro, put the fucking gun down. I'm getting my dog. I'm running. I'm trying to run from him. I'm dipping in between the trees or whatever. Man, bro, done drew down on me now. He ain't hit nothing, but I was terrified. And I wanted to come back and get my 300 and air that shit out. But I was on his property.
This is helicopter footage of the man being tackled and arrested by police for that incident. Detective Weaver thinks he now has a promising lead.
Right away, we want to find the neighbor.
Damn,
Could he
that
be
was an old
the
head.
shooter who came onto the property stealthily and got Patrick to come downstairs and killed him?
Just hours after Patrick was found murdered, investigators send someone to the neighbor's house.
See you home now? I don't know, we're gonna try one more time.
Dang.
But after knocking on every door and window, they get no answer.
Nobody.
I like the way this is put together too, y'all.
You're going to run his name through a law enforcement database. And we found out this individual could not have committed the crime because he physically was in custody at a jail facility.
So we were able to check him off the list.
Detective Weaver then asks Jessica if there's anyone else who could have the motive to kill Patrick. That's when he learns about a series of ominous voicemails the couple had received.
I'm making a phone call. I'm giving instructions. And I'm going to have my plan put into action. Call me back and talk to me. I'll talk to you soon, I hope.
I was really scared because, like, he was always shadowing my life.
It appears there was one person who wasn't happy with Jessica's newfound love. Her ex-boyfriend, Gregory Bender.
Jessica informed law enforcement that she had had a prior relationship.
Oh, did Miss T say X? Miss T and Modesty said X up here, I think. No, Vyoshi. My fault, big dog. Vyoshi.
Now that's what you call being trained properly. I like what you did there, Detective. Good work.
Best alibi you can have is being in jail. That's real. You can't, hey, but I was
Relationship with the
on my
gentleman.
bump.
Jessica's ex, Gregory Bender, had
He looked
been
nice.
persistently coming
I'm sure that
after
is on
Jessica,
those
trying to
man,
win her back.
2016. Bender was a successful hedge fund manager who lived in this $1 million house in Windermere, a wealthy suburb just outside of Orlando. Although he and Jessica had been dating for a while, the
I ain't even gonna put my son business.
relationship was far from perfect. As time passed, Bender became more and more controlling, and Jessica recalls feeling trapped.
He was very possessive. He said that if I ever left him, that it would never be pretty.
But the relationship came to a head in early 2016 when Gregory Bender was admitted to the local hospital for a medical procedure. Jessica decided to drop by for a surprise visit. But when she got to his room, there was another woman at his bedside.
She's like, "What are you doing here?" I was like, "What are you doing here?" And then she showed me her ring. She's like, "I'm his wife."
She was this woman, Demira Sanchez. Confused and angry,
Wait. What? Hold up. What is going on?
Like bite.
All right, now say
Bite.
it. Say it how I said it.
That bit really sound like, it really feel weird even me trying to prepare my mouth to do that. But like, I say bite, street, bite, pipe. Bite, pipe. That sounds crazy. All right, that is a country. All right, let me do it. I said, it ain't like hard and that's just back. That sounds
Now
weird.
see, I
though.
felt like you was free.
a wealthy suburb just outside of Orlando. Although he and Jessica had been dating for a while, the relationship was far from perfect. As time passed, Bender became more and more controlling, and Jessica recalls feeling trapped.
He was very possessive. He said that if I ever left him, that it would never be pretty.
But the relationship came to a head in early 2016 when Gregory Bender was admitted to the local hospital for a medical procedure. Jessica decided to drop by for a surprise visit. But when she got to his room, there was another woman at his bedside.
She's like, "What are you doing here?" I was like, "What are you doing here?" And then she showed me her ring. She's like, "I'm his wife."
She was this woman, Demaris.
Hey man, this makes me feel like, bro, like Modesty just said, so he had a wife but obsessed with her. That makes me feel like bro was like, boy, it's me. It's me. I crash into you and your dude. I crash this thing out. And then right now, that puts, to me, he's the lead suspect. He's the lead dog to me. Oh, he's loaded if that clears things up. Yeah, he's a hedge fund manager. That boy paped up. He paped up. He is the killer. He looks like the type that have high-end weapons, high-end rounds, high-end women, high-end. He's a high-ender. He's an overachiever. So everything he wants, he gotta get it. And if he don't get it, if you walk away from him, he considers it fail. What? I bet he played unconscious. I'm talking about dead. The wife look like she could kill though. The wife look like she'll put a hoodoo spell on you. Let's get back to the case.
Sanchez. Confused and angry, Jessica left the hospital in a hurry.
My heart just dropped. I couldn't believe it. I
wish they stopped showing that ugly picture of Jessica. She's pretty on the picture, but she's gorgeous right there. Show this picture of this girl, man. Y'all's got her over there looking like a damn K-pop character.
Shock.
In the following days,
Look at him. That boy look like Matt Stafford. Big brother, Jeremy Stafford.
Bender tried calling her to make amends, giving a bizarre explanation about his private marriage, which did nothing to reassure Jessica.
He said, "I'm so sorry." And he told me that he had only married her as like a business marriage. He was just trying to help her out, and they had an arrangement together.
A green card
win. In any way with Damara that was in a intimate way at all. It was just a roommate type of thing. And I needed my wife's income, and she agreed to do that in order to get her kid to go to school over here instead of in Claremont. So it was a business relationship.
Jessica essentially said, well, break it off with her and get a divorce, or you and I are finished.
And he's like, "No, just give me a little bit more time. Just give me a little bit more time. I'm going to make it happen." I couldn't take it.
The discovery that Gregory Bender had been hiding the fact that he was married.
He transferred from Georgia Tech to Georgia State. Jeremy Stafford
Gave Jessica the push she needed to gain back control of her life. Not long after, Jessica ended her relationship with Bender.
Jessica believes that, hey, that chapter's finally...
Hey, y'all believe it was Bender? Y'all think it was Jeremy Stafford? Y'all let me know if it was Jeremy Stafford in there, man. Put a football in the comments if y'all think it was Jeremy.
Closed in my life, and I'm ready to start fresh.
But while she was convinced her life was going to get better, she had no idea.
That's what I didn't understand. You a hedge fund. Why you needed her income? Like, why did you need her income? You paped up. Typical cheater excuses. Yep. No, this is a business relationship. Yeah, no.
How far Bender was willing to go to get her back.
He looked like a killer right
"You
up.
can't do this to me. I'm not going to let you go." He wanted to know my every move and to make sure that I was still there and not with somebody else. I blocked Greg from everything. I wanted him to leave me alone.
Bender began harassing Jessica, calling her repeatedly, reaching out to her family, stalking her on social media. And when all else failed, he would show up at her work.
When the police came to my job, at the time, I had...
Do you say, I had to go to my work? Hey, show up at her work. I mean, I guess that's technically right, but it just sounds off instead of saying show up at her job. I don't know. Maybe this is me. Maybe I'm slow.
The police officer listened to the voice message.
Yeah.
Don't push me here. All I'm doing is asking to talk to you right now. I'm not asking for anything else.
It's him.
Unblock me. Enough is enough.
Let's lock him up, right? Let's put bro in cuffs real quick. Somebody drop me a warrant.
You're cuffed, detective. Cuff him. Cuff him now.
And they're like, well, it still doesn't mean anything. We can't do anything based on verbal harassment. They even called Bender. They said, oh, he seems fine. Like, he seems cool and collected. And I was like, yes, that's Bender. He's very conniving that way.
Jessica tells Detective Weaver that Gregory Bender just couldn't live with the idea of any other men in her life. But just 1 month later, Jessica met Patrick and they began dating.
I definitely wanted to be clear.
That's what I'm saying. He didn't need her pape. He's a hedge fund manager. He's paped up. What did he need with a lady that needed his address so her kid can go to a better school? Like, nah, it didn't make
with
sense.
Patrick that I
Thank you for clarifying
have
that,
a
DB.
very jealous ex-boyfriend. I was afraid that he would find out about our relationship. I told Patrick, I was like, please, I don't want our picture up on Facebook.
When a boy tell you, hey, unblock me now, that's a damn enough. He pulling up. He pulling up. And I've been emotionally wrecked before when I was blocked by Shouty and I had to go down there and tap on the window too with my 45. I was unhinged like that before too. I wish you could know me back in my day. To see how peaceful I am now.
Greg ever finds out, But Patrick said, no, he doesn't want to hide us.
Patrick wanted to tell the world he was in love with Jessica, and nothing would change his mind. He eventually convinced Jessica to post a single picture on Facebook. Before she agreed, Jessica had created a new profile, deleted her old profile, and blocked Bender altogether. It wasn't enough.
He had found out about me and Patrick through Facebook. He had found my profile.
Ooh, he a real
Things went
stalker.
downhill
He a
from
real
there,
walk down
as
boy.
Bender began threatening Patrick as well.
He had looked up his name online, he found his address and phone number, and at that point, he was threatening Patrick.
I don't think he hired
Greg looked up
nobody,
Patrick's
bro.
mother. He's like,
Shell, he did it for sure. You think, or I don't think he hired somebody because he seemed like that type of unhinged mother. He like, you don't put your rod in my girl. He wanted, and that's why I was 4 shots. He stood over him. He's that's rage. That's rage, bro. That's a different type of animal. And on that picture, you can kind of see the devil in his eyes for real. Only certain when you know what a killer looks like for real, you can see it in their eyes, no matter how much they smile. For real.
I know where your mom lives. He's like,
Hey,
I'm
Self.
gonna harm you.
What's up, man? I hope everything good your way. You in a good place and in a good space. You in the place. It's always good to see your face. You're from the left coast, the west coast, the best coast. Whoop, whoop, nigga, what? Hey, whoop. I hope everything good your way. You know what it is. You know what it is. I'm finna go ahead and put you on in desk duty. We're gonna keep on rocking. Welcome in, mama.
Hey, look. I understand you had a bad morning. Things didn't go your way. Then it's still not going to go your way. You know where you're going? Desk duty, that's where. No, we don't have any PTO available for you. Sit down and do some work finally. Now that you're here. Desk duty, detective.
Let's get back to it. Hey, my boy DB said definitely unhinged. Hey, I got you a seat right here, Self. Yeah, my boy DB in there. But see, DB on a special assignment today. He was the lead detective on this case.
I can't believe you did this to me.
He know what
he
know the ending.
This is gonna end. He is gonna end. I can't believe you did this. Call me.
Hey, let's go ahead and lock bro up. Let's book bro up real quick. Let's book bro.
Book him. Wait a minute. You can't do that. Book him.
Mister,
Right now, I hate to be your boss.
You can't go in there.
Don't you ever put a tail on me again.
What are you talking about?
Look, Brent, get this and get it straight.
No,
Don't
just
you
a minute.
ever put a tail on me again. Yeah? Don't you ever do that again.
Now, or all hell is going to break loose.
Patrick took it very seriously. He did get a security system installed at his residence as well.
He also installed a fence at the entrance of the property. But Gregory Bender could not be deterred. As the months passed, things only got worse.
I'm making a phone call. I'm giving instructions. And I'm going to have my plan put into action. Call me back and talk to me. Or else I'm going to just let it happen.
In November 2017, Jessica and Patrick had had enough. They presented the tapes and text messages to a judge, who then granted them a restraining order against Bender. Bender was ordered to stay away from Jessica.
Let's talk. So he was a legitimate crazed ass stalker. They got him in the white suit right there. Look like he in a white suit right there. That might be his goddamn mugshot when they apprehended him. Why aren't stalker rules or laws more stringent or more like more tougher? If they had restraining order or shit, you found guilty of stalking, fuck a restraining order, that's a year in jail. That's a year and a half, that's probation. You got to be checked every month or something. Something has to be set in place besides a fucking piece of paper say, oh, I got this restraining order. So what? Bye, you dead. I just feel like the stalking laws are a joke in the country. Straight up. That shit don't protect no ladies, man.
And turn in his large collection of firearms to authorities.
With the restraining order, Bender was not allowed to call me, message me, no form of contact whatsoever.
Oh, what?
He was not allowed to come near my workplace or my house. And I also listed Patrick's residence in the restraining order.
And in all appearances, the restraining order worked. The threats and harassment stopped. Patrick and Jessica could finally breathe a sigh of relief.
We thought he did go away. We didn't hear anything, and we felt confident.
Only once did Gregory Bender violate the restraining order and call Jessica at her work. It was the first.
Shit, I done had a restraining order and then still went up there and fought, shot it, brother. So what? What does that do? What does that do? Because if I'm already hell bent on getting inflicting pain on you, no paper gonna stop me. You better have a pistol. You better have a pistol. But guess what? If the stalking laws were taken a little serious, you put me on probation, I gotta surrender my weapons. We gotta tighten up.
Time in 2 months, and it was on the morning of Patrick's murder.
Gregory had called Jessica at least twice on the morning of the 28th.
He called you this morning?
Yeah, on my work phone, because he's not allowed to call me, so I got scared. That's when I texted Patrick.
So when she got the phone call and saw on the caller ID that it was Gregory Bender, flags started going up, and that's what made her so worried.
Okay, I can go with the paper trail way. But shit, if you already reported in, man, that he's been stalking you and harassing you, he stepped on your property. A police officer told me when the dudes were shooting in my yard and I got that charge and I beat him up or whatever. He said, put no trespassing on your property. You come over there, you got a right to defend your property. Police tell me that. Yep.
In that time, it was very clear that he was the most promising lead.
Detective Weaver finally has a prime suspect in Patrick's murder, and he also has an idea. Now is the time for Jessica to return Gregory Bender's calls. But this time, police will be recording everything.
Best case scenario would be he would admit Patrick's murder to her. But what we're doing is we're trying to collect as much information as we can.
Investigators are hopeful Bender might say.
So she went on a date with this fool on the FBI. What the FBI was trailing them and tailing them. So, bruh, man, what?
Something incriminating, but everything depends on Jessica.
He was supposed
Just
to turn in all the
hours after she
firearms to
found
get
her fiance's
deemed
body
in
shot
trouble
down, she is asked by
for it
police
because
to
the
call the
perp has
man
to turn
they
him
think
in.
killed him.
That very night, they said call him and try to get a confession from him. I was very scared just to talk to him.
Jessica has spent the last few months doing everything she can to avoid contact with that man, and now she's going to have to confront him. Jessica is terrified, but she doesn't think twice.
I just wanted to try to do everything I could to help the investigation.
She really...
Ladies, y'all scaring me, bruh. Like, damn, that's wild. Dudes don't handle rejection well. That's why I be trying to teach my boys that, and that's why I be trying to come up with plays and ways to keep my daughter safe and creative. Like, my daughter get approached by grown-ass men. She 18, bruh, slide. But she can't tell them no, you know what I'm saying? Because we might, she down there in BR, her daddy ain't go, so I got to, hey, man, say, man, this stranger number, block that shit. Block that shit for sure. Don't let no man touch your phone. You put the number in yourself. You know what I'm saying? I be trying to keep on game, but that junk is scary. Y'all making it scarier for me.
Wanted to solve Patrick's murder. So she did that without hesitation.
Okay. Call him, put him on speaker. Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Hey.
Jessica is nervous. She doesn't know how Gregory Bender is going to react. But before she can say anything, Bender speaks up.
I saw what happened on the news. I want to tell you I feel sorry for you.
But Jessica has too much anger, and she doesn't hold back.
You ruined my life. You got your revenge, and you ruined my life.
What are you talking about?
And you said enough is enough. I can't do this. I'm gonna hire a hitman. I'm gonna kill him.
No, that's not, no. I didn't say that.
There's no panic in his voice. It's almost like this was rehearsed, like he knew that we would be recording that conversation.
So I said to him, why did you call me on the morning that Patrick passed away? And he said that, oh, it was a mistake. I accidentally dialed your number thinking it was a coworker.
The odds of him accidentally calling her twice, it doesn't seem very likely.
But that's why I want to find out if it is you. Like,
no, it's not. I'm your friend. I did not do this.
While Jessica is not pulling any punches, Gregory doesn't say anything that could be used against him. But as the call is about to end, he makes a surprising move.
He's like, let's meet up, let's talk.
Bender offers to meet Jessica just hours after her fiancé was brutally murdered. It appears he is still trying everything he can to get Jessica back.
And that's where the phone call ends.
I'm your friend.
She did a heck of a job on the control call, but they are nowhere near.
Well, he looked like Chucky.
Probable cause to arrest
Real
him for
life.
first-degree murder.
However, there's a chance Gregory Bender knows the investigators are onto him. They need to act fast before he destroys any valuable evidence they may not know about. They decide to arrest Bender for violating the restraining order, which will give police only 24 hours to build their case against him. Their prime suspect behind bars, Detective Weaver doesn't have any proof that would link him to the murder. This is when investigators receive a tip from the most unexpected source.
A day or so into our investigation, we also received a phone call from Bender's wife.
Yeah, I'm vibing with it too.
What made Damara come forward is she sees the news and sees that Patrick De La Cerda was murdered. Damara tells me that she has information that she believes can help our investigation. She's very, very nervous. She didn't want us coming to her house.
So play wife done.
She doesn't want to meet at a police station or at a sheriff's office.
Damara asks to meet
Hey, I've been meaning to do this. I've been meaning to do this for quite some time. Jeremy Stafford, he a big dog. It's so silly of me to act like I don't need you back, when all I can think about is us since I seen you last. I know I didn't have to walk away, but you couldn't tolerate my face. You telling me to be on my way when I told you to fall back. So can you please pick up your clothes? I have them folded. If you see me at the door, keep your eyes closed, babe, because I'm so damn ugly. Please don't judge me. So please be.
Investigators in a parking lot a few miles outside.
I like the flow of the video, right? But it's hard for me to goddamn. Because I'm watching now. I'm a fan.
When they arrive, the frightened woman quickly gets into the police car.
She's kind of having a hard time really, articulating what she has, and she was in shock and she was terrified of Gregory. Months prior to this murder, she had discovered a notebook that belonged to Greg. Didn't really know what it was, thought it was some sort of journal. One day when he wasn't home, she went through the notebook and she had discovered a murder plan. What did it say?
Something about go there, I need to remember the clothes, to see how many cars are there, take the cell phone and stuff like that. It was like a plan.
What kind of plan? Like a plan to do what?
I guess to kill.
To kill who?
Patrick.
She had seen what appeared to be directions on how to get to Patrick's house.
Schematics, a playbook that Bender wrote of how he would do the crime, how he would get in, how he would get out, how he would cover his tracks by throwing away evidence.
I confronted him and I asked him, and he said it was a fantasy.
I told her that, hey, this is just fantasy. I would never do anything like this. And she kind of dropped it. Now here we are 2 months later and Patrick's dead.
This crucial information provided by Gregory Bender's wife allows authorities to finally get a search warrant for his house in Windermere. The idea that Bender wrote everything down in a notebook could be invaluable for the investigation, but Detective Weaver doubts they will be able to find it. After all, the man who shot and killed Patrick went through extraordinary lengths to conceal his identity.
The main thing we were looking to find was ammunition that matched that .300 blackout caliber ammunition found at the scene, the murder weapon, and this notebook with the murder plan. When we don't find these things that we're looking for, we're back at square one. We can't prove that Gregory Bender killed Patrick de la Cerda.
But almost as soon as he arrives at Bender's home, Detective Weaver makes the most shocking discovery of his entire career. In the office, inside a recycling bin, he finds several crumpled up handwritten pages.
I look down, and in the trash can, right on top, I see a map, a hand-drawn map on some torn out pages from a spiral notebook. And I was in shock. So there's no way that we just found this murder plan.
It's almost unbelievable and just shocking that he would forget something so simple as tossing the murder plan in a trash can and not throwing it away.
Some of the first things in it were directions, and it actually had Patrick de la Cerda's address, Allen Boulevard. The sketch of the property was spot on.
The bullet points written on the murder plan give precise directives that would explain how Bender was able to get away unnoticed. Put duct tape on a second pair of shoes so no tread prints. Wait for confirmation that he is alone. Then turn off cell phones. Dispose of clothes, plate, tracker, gloves.
That gave us premeditation to show to a jury. But we needed a way to physically tie him to the crime scene.
DB!
Inside the house, police also find an arsenal of ammunition, multiple firearms, and body armor. The discovery of the weaponry is another violation of the restraining order against Bender, who was ordered to hand over everything to the authorities. Investigators also uncover a large amount of .300 blackout bullets, the same bullets used to kill Patrick de la Cerda. But one thing they don't find in Bender's collection is an AR-15, the weapon that uses those bullets. It appears Bender disposed of it after the murder. Unfortunately, even if it's obvious to them that Gregory Bender killed Patrick, police have no murder weapon and nothing that can prove Bender was physically at the crime scene. As the search of the house nears its end, Weaver takes one last look inside a junk drawer from the kitchen and finds the most damning piece of evidence yet.
A spent .300 blackout shell casing.
Not a unfired piece of ammunition, but a discharge.
Oh my God, he would have got away if he, boy, oh my God. He but he blew it. I'm not cheering for the villain, but he blew it. You go through those painstaking measures and blow it like
shell
that?
casing of 300 blackout ammunition. This is huge. This is a potential piece of physical evidence that could directly tie Gregory Bender to the crime scene.
The shell casing is sent to the lab for analysis, and police now have probable cause. On March 1st, 2018, less than 48 hours after Patrick De La Cerda was shot and killed, Gregory Bender is charged with first-degree murder. But investigators have not yet seen the footage that will turn Jessica Devnani's life upside down, and Bender's defense attorneys are planning to use it against her in court.
They informed me the next morning that Greg was arrested. I just felt relieved, and I was just eager to go to trial. It was a long road, 2 years after the murder, that we finally got to see trial. And it was the worst years of my life. Everything was a blur. Every night was a nightmare.
Jessica and I, we felt victimized every single day for 3 years and a half because we have no voice, absolutely no voice.
I was getting through this difficult time with the support of Patrick's family, his mother very specifically, and she's been very loving towards me. To be at the trial was very hard, but we would face it together.
It's May 25th, 2021. 3 years after the murder of Patrick De La Cerda, the trial begins. When Gregory Bender walks into the courtroom, he looks confident and relaxed, almost like he's sure he's going to win his case.
His confidence was very surprising considering the evidence we had against him.
But with no murder weapon, no eyewitnesses, and no DNA at the crime scene.
Ultimately, this case is a circumstantial case.
Patrick De La Cerda was the victim of a murder, a detailed and meticulously thought out murder plan, and a tragic ending in which he was shot 4 times in the head, face, chest, and hip.
And we'll show that there's more than just 1 or 2 people that have motive and opportunity in this case.
Gregory Bender had money when he bought some good defense attorneys. We knew we had a good case, but we knew it had to get stronger or we could lose the case.
The courtroom is quiet. While everyone is paying attention to the opening statements, Gregory Bender has his eyes fixed on Jessica.
It was very uncomfortable because I was facing the monster, and he was staring at me most of the trial. He wouldn't take his eyes off of me. They had to tell him, you have to look away. You can't just keep staring. After one of the instances, he wanted to know who I was with when I attended one of the court dates.
While Jessica sits in the audience, surrounded by Patrick's family, Gregory Bender gets instantly jealous, thinking that Patrick's brother might be Jessica's new boyfriend.
He was still, even then, jealous of who I was with.
As the prosecutors call their first witness to the stand, it's Jessica Devnani who walks up to give her testimony.
And that is just shit. Tacky, that. You had her, Slime. You had her. And if you was P, you should have told her, hey, I got this little workaround that I'm trying to do with y'all over here. You ain't got to worry about that. She gave you the opportunity to hey, man, you got to stop this. And then we can keep doing what we doing. You ain't stopped that. You blew it. And now you want to get back, bro. Shit, that little coochie got some power.
She's about to face the man who killed her beloved fiancé, ready to tell the truth about the months leading up to the murder.
We knew going into it we were going to present Jessica.
I just wanted to do the best I could to bring the truth out.
I don't care about the police.
To see that Patrick's killer is put away for life. It was really hard. I was really nervous.
Yeah, she put that
But Jessica is about to discover what the defense attorneys have in store for her. Right away, they attack her credibility by showing a series of secretly recorded videos. In the footage, she's seen having lunch with Bender on November 7th, 2017, in the early months of her relationship with Patrick. A week later, another video shows Jessica and Bender meeting for dinner. There's a scene of the two of them entering and leaving Bender's home. He's seen touching Jessica's leg for the camera or leaning in for a kiss. The videos are meant to convince the jury that
He set this up. So randomly, they just got cameras like this. He set this up, bro.
Jessica and Bender were still a couple.
You started dating Patrick in June. Why are you dining with Greg and going to Greg's house in November of 2017 if you're happily moving on with Patrick?
But Jessica is ready. She fights back with a statement that shocks the courtroom, and the defense's strategy blows up in their face.
Because the defendant was threatening and I was trying to calm him down, and he said that if I went to see him, he would not harm anyone. It felt really odd. I felt like he was trying to put on a show because he kept like trying to get close to me and trying to hold my hand, which he never used to do. I was like, what are you doing? I was like, what are you trying to do?
Jessica quickly exposes the truth that the secretly recorded videos were all a setup and that Gregory Bender had hired a private investigator to follow him around.
You actually see these videos?
I did.
What did he do with it?
He had given it to Patrick.
Did that cause some strife between you and Patrick in your relationship?
Yes. We had a fight and we had broke up for a few days.
Did the two of you end up getting back together after that?
Yes.
Throughout the trial, Gregory Bender remained stoic until his ex-wife Damara Sanchez takes the stand, the one he claimed to have married only as a business relationship.
Were you married to Mr. Bender?
¿Usted estaba casada con el señor Bender?
Sí.
Yes.
As she begins her testimony, Bender breaks down, showing emotion for the first time in the trial.
It was a plan to kill the guy, I guess.
The guy's Patrick.
Yeah.
After her testimony, Gregory Bender is seen saying "I love you" to her across the gallery.
Don't talk to anybody in the courtroom.
Now that the jury has seen what kind of man Gregory Bender really is, how he meticulously thought out.
I'm confused. You break down for her wifey, but you chumped her off and said she was just a business situation. But then you obsessed with bro, crazy. He loony for real.
Jotted down and put into action his murder plan. It's time for the court to hear exactly what happened on the morning of Patrick's murder, because there's one piece of evidence that has yet to be revealed, and it will define the fate of Gregory Bender.
For sure.
The man who was convinced he was going to outsmart the cops with his perfect plan made the most ridiculous mistake. February 27, 2018, at 6:13 a.m., the security camera from a neighbor catches Gregory Bender's car leaving his house. He drives for 45 minutes from Windermere to Patrick's house in Deltona. After parking his car, he puts on the second pair of shoes with duct tape underneath. Then, he makes his way onto the property.
The dirt road that was drawn on the murder plan runs down the side of the property. It's pretty heavily wooded down this way, so I think he walked on foot until he got to this opening.
At 7:15 a.m., Bender is lying in wait, just out of view, while he makes the phone call to Max, posing as a delivery driver. While Max is relaying the information to Patrick via text message, Bender waits, his rifle aimed at the front door. He can see through the glass. Positioned just a few feet away. He doesn't want to miss his mark. When Patrick makes his way down the stairs, he opens fire, shooting 6 times through the front door and killing Patrick De La Cerda.
Gregory took out all his rage, all his jealousy in those shots and accomplished what his one goal in life was at that point in time, was to kill Patrick. I'm sure there was some level of satisfaction that he had done it. He had pulled off in his mind what the perfect murder was, and that he was going to get away with it.
Bender hurries inside, rips the DVR from the security cameras out of the wall. As he makes his way back out of the house, he remembers to collect the shell casings.
He leaves 2 there. He gets rid of the rest of them, but he keeps one that really ties Gregory Bender to the crime scene.
After disposing of the evidence and the murder weapon, Bender keeps the shell casing as a memento, a trophy to remind himself what he accomplished. That was a mistake.
Florida Department of Law Enforcement was able to tell us that the 2 casings recovered at the crime scene were shot from the same exact weapon as the weapon that shot the single shell casing recovered from Gregory Bender's junk drawer.
He couldn't take the Jessica, left him, and wouldn't come back.
Yeah, he didn't know. He was just out there
because of Patrick De La Cerda.
This case is about the difference between a fantasy and reality. People should not be judged on their worst thoughts just because they put them to paper. but that's what they're doing.
Damn, boy.
This case.
Man,
On May
not the internet
28th,
tripping.
after 3 days of testimony, the trial finally reaches its end. After
Man,
just a
I
few
was
hours
watching
of
with y'all.
deliberation, the jury comes back with a verdict.
We, the jury,
Guilty.
find the defendant,
Guilty.
Gregory Bender, as follows. Guilty of the charge of first-degree murder as charged in the indictment.
Premeditation.
In Florida, a conviction of first-degree murder is an automatic life sentence without the possibility of parole.
I want to thank all of you for having put evil where it belongs.
I hope they keep you in jail until you die there. Until you die. Because the moment you step out, I'm going to finish you off. The same thing you did to my son.
You have to address
That man told us to his face, I'm gonna kill
the
you.
judge. You have to address the judge.
I will miss my son.
He was a beautiful soul. A beautiful kid.
I hope you feel some peace, Patrick. Rest assured, the man who took your life is going to pay with his own life now. Patrick's mom and I, we went out to the cemetery in West Palm Beach. We brought some cake and we brought some champagne, and
They both wanted to share the news with Patrick and celebrate his victory.
we finally did it. We got the guilty verdict.
The only reason make me feel better is that I lost my child for love. He had love in his heart when he passed. He was going down the stair to get the ring.
While Patrick never got the chance to give her the ring himself, Jessica Devnani was finally able to put it on as she celebrated her 30th birthday. A surprise finally delivered by Patrick's family.
I still wear my ring every day as a symbol of me and Patrick's love. Patrick will always be the love of my life. The ring is
He gonna
one
stalk
of the
her
last
until he
things
die.
that I have to hold near, and it's a connection that I have with Patrick. I want Patrick to be remembered with nothing but a sense of love because of the love that he
I
had
did not
to show
get a
everyone.
chance to entertain like I
Patrick
used
taught
because
Jessica
I was-
to live her
I
life to
was
the
locked
fullest,
in.
and every day she does her best to make him proud because she
The
knows that
internet's
that's what
acting real-
Patrick would have wanted for
issue
her.
right now.
I will go on for Patrick. I will live in his happy memories close to my heart.
Damn, man. That was a good vibe, bro. That was a good case. What y'all feel about that, man? That was a legitimate stalker. Like if they improve the stalker laws, bro, I feel like that wouldn't happen. That would have never happened at all. Dang, man. I didn't even know this case was gonna go to an hour and 32 minutes, y'all. I think it was only 27 minutes. 27 minutes was the time. I was like, yeah, it'll be short. I got into the case. Y'all let me know what y'all want to do. While y'all decide, I'm gonna go ahead and hit you with this quick little book him down, and then by the time we come back from that,
Why did you break into Lois Walker's apartment?
We didn't break in nowhere.
You were there, you had guns, there was no key, and there was a pick. Now that adds up to breaking and entering, and that adds up to 15 years hard time.
Don't say nothing more. We don't have to answer no questions. You heard him give us our constitutionals. We don't have to answer nothing.
No, you don't. And maybe you don't have to first admit her up either.
What's with this murder bit?
You forget Joey Coloma?
We had nothing to do with that.
Doesn't look that way.
Who cares how it looks?
Might not be that bad, Steve. Well, no question. Murder one.
Well, maybe they're just a couple of patsies. Paid muscle. Somebody hired them to rough up Joey a little bit. Who was it? Nat Keller? Morgan? Who?
You got no right to question us unless we want, and we don't want. So book us or let us go.
Book him, Dano.
Wait a minute. You got no charges.
No? How is breaking and entering, concealed weapons, and murder, for starters?
I don't want to tell the county's fault.
This is Valerie McDaniel. Police just entered her
We
apartment
back.
in the
Did
middle
what
of the
y'all
night
wanted,
as
so
her
let's
young
go.
daughter sleeps
Let's
peacefully in
turn
her
up.
bedroom.
What's going on? He wants to talk to you.
Police tell Valerie and her new boyfriend Leon that Valerie's ex-husband was found murdered in his car with a shotgun wound to his head.
Wait, why he? Hold up. I gotta go back. I gotta go back. Hold on, my internet slow motion real quick. I gotta go back because I'm not understanding the whole story. Come on, you filthy animal.
This is Valerie McDaniel. Police just entered her apartment in the middle of the night as her young daughter sleeps peacefully in her bedroom.
What's going on? He wants to talk to you.
Police tell Valerie and her new boyfriend Leon that Valerie's ex-husband was found murdered in his car with a shotgun wound to his head.
Might have been a robbery gone wrong. Are you okay, baby?
He did it.
At
That
first
boyfriend
glance,
did it.
Leon appears supportive of his new girlfriend, comforting her as she hears about the tragic news.
You're right, sweetie. Okay. Oh my God. I lost my father when I was young. This thing I've ever heard now.
But what Valerie doesn't know is her boyfriend hides a disturbing secret. Just 2 hours earlier, Leon received horrifying pictures of his ex-girlfriend on his phone. Pictures of his ex-girlfriend, tied to a chair, crying. Leon thinks the police don't know anything, but the truth is, the cops are one step ahead of him and have been plotting the perfect trap.
See if anybody knows anything. Only the bookers. No, we've been here all night. Right now we're going to reach your rights.
What is going on?
It's early 2017. Valerie McDaniel.
Oh no, that thing didn't just say the revenge of the exes. Ain't no way they got together and plotted, came up with a story. Oh my God. This is crazy.
Daniel lives in a 2-bedroom condo in River Oaks, an exclusive neighborhood often called the Beverly Hills of Houston, Texas.
Oh, in
From her
Texas.
balcony, she enjoys sweeping views of the city, a luxury afforded to her by her successful veterinary practice.
She just poured her heart and soul into veterinary medicine. Just a really giving, caring individual. I looked up to her as a mentor and an inspiration. I would hope to be like her someday.
Although Valerie has a thriving career, her love life tells a different story. She recently went through a divorce after discovering her ex-husband was having an affair. Valerie now shares custody of their 6-year-old daughter.
She was just unhappy. There was a void that wasn't being filled.
As a single mom, she'd spent years focused on her daughter, her career, and simply keeping everything together. Then, she meets someone, Dr. Leon Jacob. Leon came from a world of privilege. His childhood was one of luxury, elite private schools, ski trips in the winter, and summers by the water in Maine. After college, Leon pursued medicine, attending medical school in the Caribbean.
I'm a very driven, type A, alpha personality male, but I have a heart of gold.
She was very much in love with him. She said it multiple times. I'm completely in love with him.
For Valerie, this relationship feels like a second chance at love, a fresh start. The pair seem perfect for each other, having both recently ended relationships.
Definitely is
Valerie
going
with her
lover,
ex-husband, Mac, and Leon with his ex-girlfriend, Megan. Leon showers his new partner with love and attention, and Valerie soon falls for him. The couple wastes no time moving in together. Everything seems to be going well until, on March 10th, 2017, at 2:47 a.m., things take a dramatic turn. Police arrive at their apartment and their seemingly perfect world begins unraveling.
Sergeant Krewe,
What's going on?
Police deliver devastating news. Valerie's ex-husband has been found dead.
Might have been a robbery gone wrong. Just trying to see if anybody knows anything. I'll be able to help us. Okay, baby? We've been here all night.
When questioned, Leon claims to know nothing about the situation. He appears
Exactly,
shocked
V.
and saddened by the news. But his reaction is entirely
don't say
fake.
they're alphas.
Leon isn't telling the truth. He knows something the cops don't. In this moment, Leon is actually fixated on someone
That's
he
a
can't
great
let go
idea.
of. Someone he wants out of the picture. Someone who he believes will soon be declared missing by her friends and family. His ex-girlfriend, Megan Vericas. But before we continue the story, we want to thank Aura for sponsoring this video. Unseen's mission is to bring the most powerful retelling of survival to light. And thanks to companies like Aura, we can keep bringing you
Damn,
more
they
of these
ain't have
stories.
no
If you
little advertisement in the last video. We back.
her role as the assistant general manager of a bustling hotel in downtown Pittsburgh. She's intelligent, hardworking, and grounded, a woman building a solid career with passion while maintaining strong ties to her community.
She's a very likable person. She's someone that you'd want to be friends with.
Megan effortlessly draws people in. Her close-knit family, who lives nearby in Pittsburgh, is a central part of her life. They share an unbreakable bond
This the
built on love,
ex-girlfriend?
trust, and unwavering support. However, one day, a new guest makes an appearance and introduces himself as Leon Jacob.
Okay.
Leon
Big
is a
Lee.
transplant surgeon at the
Big
University
Leon?
of Pittsburgh Medical Center and is a long-term guest at the hotel where Megan works. He has an air of confidence about him, charming, direct, and self-assured. When he approaches
And they
Megan,
dogs
his
don't
smile
get him
is
out.
disarming, and the conversation is magnetic. Megan can't help but feel drawn to him. After a few minutes of talking, Leon asks her out.
See,
On
this
their
why I
first
stay
date,
single and
Leon is
celibate.
unlike
No,
anyone she's ever
Big
met.
T.
He gives her his full attention, showering her with compliments and treating her with care and kindness. To Megan,
Come on with the rigmarole.
feels like she's met someone truly extraordinary.
He was so focused on me anytime we went out. He definitely went out of his way to do things that were extravagant. A lot of times men don't put that much detail into things, and he did.
After spending months getting to know each other, Megan and Leon's connection grows stronger. Their relationship blossoms into something Megan has never experienced before, comfortable, exciting, and full of promise. Together, they enjoy their lives in Pittsburgh, excited about what the future might bring. But then, one day, Leon shares some unexpected news. He's been offered an incredible opportunity in his home state of Texas.
Leon said that he almost had a guaranteed job in Houston at Methodist Hospital. And he really wanted me to go to Houston with him. It was exciting.
Megan has everything in Pittsburgh, a career she's worked hard to build, her family, her friends, and the deep roots she's planted over the years. But with Leon offered an unmissable opportunity to complete his medical residency in Houston, everything changes. Leaving behind her entire life, she packs up and moves to Texas for him. It's not an easy decision, but Megan doesn't want to give up their potential future together, or risk that Leon gives up on his dream of becoming a doctor. For Megan, it's a leap of faith, a choice to follow her heart, even if it means walking away from everything she's ever known.
I loved being with Leon. We had a nice life here. I got a job about 10 days after moving here. I'm starting to make new friends here. His mother had this pool, and on the weekends we spent time there, and his brother came over, and even though I left my family in Pittsburgh, I had this new family.
At first, everything is perfect. They easily settle into their new life. Megan adjusts well to Houston and her growing family after having an adopted puppy together. But soon after they settle in, things begin to change. Leon had claimed to have a secure job lined up, residency at a local hospital. However, as months go by, Megan notices that she's the only one working to pay the bills, while Leon spends most of his days at home, drinking and unemployed. Day after day, Megan goes to work, carrying the financial burden of their shared household, while Leon explains to her that he's still looking for a job.
Leon wasn't doing the job that he said he was here to do and that he trained for years to do.
Despite his repeated claims that he is actively pursuing a role at the hospital, nothing changes. Over time, it becomes clear that Leon's promises are not matching his actions. It's now January 12th, 2017. Around 6 p.m., Megan has just gotten off work after a grueling 10-hour shift. Tired, she arrives at the apartment she shares with Leon, but to her surprise, the place is a mess. Clothes and dishes scattered everywhere, nothing in order.
I said, well, you were here all day and this just doesn't seem very fair to me.
That's when everything changes. The man she thought she knew, the one who had once been so charming, vanishes in an instant. Leon's expression hardens and he begins yelling, calling her names she never expected to hear from him. Megan barely has time to react before he storms into the bedroom, pulling her clothes from the closet. He drags her belongings to the balcony and throws them outside. She stands frozen, trying to process what is happening as his rage continues to escalate. He then grabs a cup of tobacco spit and hurls it across the room at her, the contents splattering everywhere as he continues his tirade, berating her relentlessly. It's like he is someone else entirely, a side of him she has never seen before.
It was not who I thought he was.
Megan is beyond shocked. It's like staring at a stranger. In that moment, it becomes clear that she needs to leave him. She grabs her own bag and begins packing what's left. She has no plan, no destination, but she just knows she can't stay. Megan moves toward the door holding her bag and their dog, but Leon refuses to let her go, blocking her path. His hands come down on her, trying to prevent her from leaving. She struggles and screams, doing anything she can to be heard.
I was trying to scream and trying to make as much noise as possible so that the people downstairs would call the police.
Then he strikes her across the face. Megan is stunned. This is survival, and she needs to escape. With everything she has, Megan fights back. She lands an elbow in Leon's side, forcing enough space to break free. Out the door, down the hall, she bolts to the car, clutching their dog in her arms. But Leon isn't far behind. He chases her down the driveway, shouting threats.
He's pulling on the car door, I'm pulling on the car door, and he was like,
that boy done spazzed out.
If you don't give me the dog, I'm gonna punch you.
Leon manages to grab the dog, wrenching it from her arms. Megan tries desperately to grab the dog back, but it's too late. She needs to think fast before it escalates further. All she can do is escape. She speeds away, finally free.
I think she was talking about hurling totobacco juice.
Unsure where to go, Megan drives to a coworker who is also a new friend.
See,
and arrives at her door in a panic.
I was in her head.
Her face was blotchy, marks and things like that all around. She started crying. I closed the door, broke out tissues. She looked afraid and in disbelief that something like this happened to her.
As they talk, Megan's phone buzzes with a never-ending stream of messages, all from Leon. His obsessive need to reach her is unrelenting.
It was just non-stop emails, phone calls.
In the days that follow, Megan tries her best to steer clear of Leon, but his overwhelming calls and texts don't stop. Soon, emails start flooding in from an account ominously named Leon Loves Megan. The escalation quickly results in him stalking her, as he starts showing up at her workplace, even spotting him following her around town. Even more distressingly, Megan discovers that Leon has drained most of the money from their shared bank account. And when she returns to the apartment to collect her belongings, every piece of furniture, every trace of her life there, is completely gone. Desperate and shaken, Megan turns to the police. She files for an emergency protective order and for assault charges, hoping this will protect her against Leon's growing obsession.
I did file criminal charges for assault on a family member.
Rover. Everyone pet for themselves.
I did
That's what I'm
provide
saying.
the police
You got 4 legs, Rover. You supposed to run
I'd
faster than me.
I thought I saved myself from the situation by
punched her in the mouth.
contacting the police, but it didn't stop
this shit
him.
is pissing me off.
I think that things went on, the more frantic and the scarier he got. Megan had every right to be scared for her life.
I felt like I couldn't get away from Leon and stop wasn't something that he could comprehend.
Leon's stalking becomes so intense that Megan's work even takes action. The hotel officially bans Leon from the property, but this doesn't stop him, as he even attempts to hide in the bushes outside her office.
We walk outside and see him standing there behind a bush like you're invisible. I just remember the first words coming out of my mouth were, "Do you know we can see you?"
Megan's coworker even calls the police to try and get him arrested.
The person is stalking my boss. So when we came out of work just now, he tried to duck down and then got in his car and tried to leave.
In mid-February 2017, Leon is arrested and officially charged with stalking, a felony offense.
I kind of had a sense of relief for the first time that I could just live normally, at least for a day or so.
But this victory will be unexpectedly short-lived. Unfortunately,
never
Leon won't stay in
ever.
prison for long awaiting trial, walking free on a $75,000 bond. But what Megan doesn't know is that Leon didn't pay his own bond. Someone named Valerie McDaniel did. It turns out that the whole time Leon has been harassing his ex Megan, he has, at the same time, started dating Valerie McDaniel. When he had met Valerie, the truth was that Leon's life had been unraveling. He was unemployed and reeling from his recent breakup with Megan. His family wouldn't support him.
That's why I be trying to let my kids work hard, bro.
And without a job or steady income, he couldn't be divorced and in a nasty custody battle with her husband. Understood Leon's vendetta against his ex and covered her new boyfriend's hefty bond to get out of jail. But despite his newfound connection with Valerie and his arrest, Leon remains fixated on Megan. Leon has built his identity around being an ambitious, charming, and kind-hearted doctor, but the truth is far less glamorous. Though he pretends otherwise to Valerie, Megan, and everyone else, Leon has many skeletons in his closet. He has carefully hid his long history of domestic abuse, stalking, and violent charges against past partners, as well as other criminal offenses, all of which he weaseled out of using expensive lawyers and technicalities. He wasn't even a real surgeon. He had been kicked out of multiple residency programs for
This shit is pissing me off, bro.
After a failed lawsuit, was never officially licensed. A guilty verdict in Megan's case would guarantee he'd never work as a doctor in Texas or anywhere else. Leon's dream of practicing medicine is slipping through his fingers, and he will do anything to escape justice yet again. For Leon, Megan isn't just an ex-girlfriend or the one who got away. She is the one person standing between him and the life he thinks he deserves. In Leon's mind, if Megan were gone, the stalking and assault charges against him, the only thing stopping him from becoming a doctor, would disappear with her.
The longer these charges lingered, the more concerned that Leon was about his reputation.
It's now February 23rd, 2017. Leon's harassing texts and emails to Megan haven't stopped. Worse, she knows he's out on bail, but she doesn't know what he's capable of or what he's planning and seeing.
You got a whole girl that's a doctor that's paying your way, that bonded you out of jail. That's like, that's dead, bro. You tripping? You done caught a sweet leak, and you still worry about what you got back here, boy. You a entitled, filthy, nasty dog. I mean, what else can I say? That's exactly what you are.
Ugly dog. Ugly dog. Ugly dog.
Secret, Leon decides to take Megan out once and for all. He gathers nearly everything he has, $5,000 in cash, 2 Rolex watches, and his laptop, and contacts a man who calls himself Zach, a former US soldier turned hitman. The two arrange to meet and discuss the plan. The location, Leon suggests a local Olive Garden in Houston, Texas. It's now March 7th, 2017. Leon arrives at the Olive Garden, but surprisingly, he's not alone. He's brought his new girlfriend, Valerie, who has her own request for Zach. Valerie's ex-husband shares custody of their daughter and had an affair during their marriage. Valerie claims he's been causing problems and asks Zach to handle him permanently. The hitman agrees, but there's a...
Oh my God. Not Miss Valerie in this shit. Want it, bruh. Not, bruh. Holy, whoa. I gotta lock up both of these folks, man. I was just blown away. I was not thinking Valerie had nothing to do. T. Hey, Rick. Hey, when you take out Shawty, hey, my girl, this is my girl, Val, Rick the killer, then Val. Val, tell her what you want to do. Yeah, her nigga named George. What you got to deal? What you got to deal to? Hey, nah, bro, this what we got. We got 8 rats. What you do for that? Oh, you would shoot one and stab one? Hey, what? How much it cost for the double shooting? 2 shootings. Yeah, how much it cost? Oh, we can work 10,000. Hey, I'm gonna shoot you the 8 on my credit card, and I'm gonna shoot the 2 on my debit. Bet. Like y'all making murder deals? 2 for 1 at the Olive Garden. Yeah, can we get some more breadsticks? 2. Yeah. Like what the hell? Stop.
You a ugly little dog. 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 We feeling the grips, they bumps, the bumps. I'm a ugly little dog and you know it.
$10,000. He suggests staging her ex-husband's death as a robbery gone wrong. Valerie writes Mac's name and address on a napkin, hands it to Zach, and offers her wedding ring as a down payment. Leon then proposes a chilling method for killing Megan. First, a kidnapping, followed by a fatal dose of potassium chloride via injection. It's clean, it's quiet, and, in Leon's mind, it's foolproof. The deal is sealed, a double homicide murder for hire. The payment is made. Now, the clock is ticking. The hitman begins watching Megan's every move, waiting for the right moment to execute Leon's twisted plan. Though Megan knows Leon is a threat, she has no idea just how far he's willing to go or how close the danger truly is.
Leon Jacob seemed like a very driven person about this. And when a person's very driven and they've got a goal in mind and they won't stop till they reach it, it makes them extremely dangerous.
March 9th, 2017, 7:42 p.m., 2 days after the Olive Garden meetup, the hitman arrives at Leon and Valerie's apartment. He steps inside, his face expressionless as he delivers the news. It's done. Valerie's ex-husband is dead. As proof, the hitman provides photographs of the scene, grainy, yet clear enough to confirm the grim reality. The scene is staged to look like a robbery gone wrong. No loose ends, no suspicion will blow back on the couple. But the murder-for-hire scheme isn't done yet, and the plan to take out the next target is already in motion. Less than 3 hours later, at 10:30 p.m., in an abandoned warehouse outside of Houston, Megan sits on a chair with duct tape wrapped tightly around her mouth and feet. Leon's phone buzzes with photos of Megan in her current state.
I sent you something. Did you receive?
Yeah, that's her.
Well, right now, we got her. Yeah, she's gagged and tied up and everything, but she's not cooperating.
It doesn't matter. You kind of have to do it. It doesn't matter either way.
Just after midnight, the job is done. Or so Leon thinks. In fact, the truth is not what it seems. While Leon thinks he's pulled off the perfect crime against his ex, Megan and the police have actually been one step ahead of him all this time and constructed an elaborate plan to take him down. The man Leon hired to kidnap Megan, who he believed to be a professional killer, wasn't who he claimed to be. 2 weeks earlier, Leon thought he was hiring a hitman, Zach Azza, but in reality, Zach was quick to betray Leon and do the right thing by running to the police after learning how serious the murder plot really was. However, in order to prosecute Leon on Zach's claims, investigators have to hand prosecutors tangible evidence of Leon soliciting and following through with having Megan murdered, and build an airtight case against him. Prosecutors would face an uphill battle. Unlike direct acts of violence, murder-for-hire plots are notoriously difficult to prove, as often there is no physical evidence, no fingerprints, no DNA, no murder weapon. However, a full conviction of solicitation of capital murder in Texas is a first-degree felony with the possibility of life imprisonment. Investigators need to show very clearly not only that Leon truly wants Megan dead, but that he actively took steps, including payment, to make it happen. That for all intents and purposes, this was a successful murder for hire. Every detail matters. However, time is also of the essence. Given that Leon has made his murderous intentions clear, Megan's life is in very real danger as long as he walks free. To gather what they need, police work with the informant and fake hitman, Zach, who is willing to do whatever it takes to help police catch Leon and protect Megan's life. To lay their trap, police first have Zach call Leon multiple times to confirm details about the murder plot, recording every word. However, the recorded calls are just the beginning. Zach's cooperation allows police to gather critical evidence, but it will take meticulous planning and strategy to ensure Leon will be convicted.
Hello? Hey, what's up, man? How you doing, buddy? Pretty good. Hey, listen, I'm gonna set up a meeting with you tomorrow so we can finish this, okay? Okay.
March 7, 2017. Police and Megan orchestrate the meetup between Zach and Leon at the Olive Garden. Leon has no idea absolutely everything about his secret meeting is being recorded through hidden cameras and microphones. Police are even stationed in disguise as civilians in case anything turns violent.
As soon as we pull in, I see Leon smoking a cigarette towards the entrance of the Olive Garden. He's dressed like somebody who just got off of work. He's wearing a button-up shirt. He did not seem like a typical criminal.
As the conversation continues, Leon details exactly what he wants to happen to Megan. His words, captured on audio, leave no ambiguity. Leon proposes a potassium chloride injection, describing it as an untraceable and easy method to kill someone. This chilling revelation demonstrates his intent, his willingness, and a clear plan for murder. To make matters worse for himself, he even seals the deal with a $5,000 cash payment. But the plot thickens. Valerie McDaniel, Leon's accomplice, has her own deadly request. She wants her ex-husband dead.
Are you asking how I would do it? Take his wallet, take his phone. They'll think he was a robber. You know the address you and me.
Valerie then writes down her ex-husband's full name and address, handing over her wedding ring as an initial payment for the hit. At this point, police have enough evidence to prove intent from both Leon and Valerie, but they know it's not necessarily enough to ensure a conviction. What if a jury finds it insufficient? That's when the investigators devise a secondary plan to build an even more airtight case. They will stage the murders too. Megan and the team decide to create fake crime scenes.
I get the stuffed ziti. Just with cheese and ziti.
Photos, essentially allowing Leon and Valerie to think the murders they ordered really happened. They will then present this proof to Leon and Valerie in order to secure payment for the supposed murders and to get the pair's live reaction, solidifying their plot for murder in the eyes of a jury. The second phase of the operation begins with Valerie's ex-husband, Mac, meeting the Houston police in an abandoned parking lot near an old warehouse to stage his own murder.
See, I always mess it up. I know what it is, but I had to say it a couple times.
His death.
Leon knew what dead bodies looked like
that's a good shot right there.
He had medical training. We had to make it look real.
For Mac's photos, investigators create a fake carjacking and have him pose fallen over his steering wheel. They do everything they can to make it look convincing, mimicking a gunshot wound to the head.
Those stakes were high because if Leon caught on that those photos were not real, our whole investigation was down the drain.
A few hours later, it's Megan's turn. The plan for her was to stage a kidnapping and then murder. In the abandoned warehouse, just outside Houston, Megan waits for the plan to be set in motion. As the fake hitman speaks to Leon on the phone, the police prepare for the most crucial part, the kidnapping photos. They have to look disturbingly real. If Leon suspects for even a second that the scene is staged, the entire operation and the case they have worked tirelessly to build will crumble.
Some people wanted to just duct tape her lips, and I said, no, we're gonna do this like we're real killers. This needs to look real, it needs to look legit.
They zip tied my arms and my legs.
But they went all in to get this boy locked up.
Tape. And
that's how green they is. I was just, Miss T. They're like, yeah, he gonna get both of them today.
And I really thought, like, what if this really happened? What if I was really in this warehouse like this?
Tears were flowing, and she just broke down. You could see the emotional toll that it was taking.
The undercover officer, posing as the hitman, sends the photos to Leon. The images are designed to prove that Megan has been abducted, leaving Leon with one final opportunity to call off the hit and spare her life. But instead, Leon doubles down, giving the order to kill his ex-girlfriend. With Leon's intent confirmed, investigators move to the next phase. They need to deliver the news of Megan's death and collect the payment in person. This step is critical, not only to secure additional evidence through audio and video recordings, but also to build a case that leaves no room for doubt. Their goal is to ensure Leon will face the maximum sentence and that Megan will never have to look over her shoulder ever again.
Hello? Leon, we need to meet in person. Not on the phone, yeah.
You know, I worry about the being in person stuff because I worry about that I'm being set up here too.
Okay, well, you need to understand, from my side, I'm worrying about being f***ed over the phone. That's how people get caught on the phone.
The undercover agent and Leon agreed to meet at Valerie and Leon's condo. However, the condo poses significant risks.
If I needed to be rescued or if something went wrong, it would take some time for my extraction team to reach me. But I wasn't going to stop this investigation just because he refused to meet me somewhere in public.
I'm here.
Okay. Yeah, good. From there, we go up the 7 floors and we get to the condo. Valerie emerges from the back bedroom and she greets me.
Good to see you. Let's put the cell phones down and talk outside.
The undercover officer, Leon, and Valerie move to the balcony. The three stand facing each other as the officer pulls out the photographs. Carefully, Leon examines the staged photos, his expression unreadable.
And he studies it for a second or two, and then all of a sudden, he gets spooked. He immediately grabs my chest. It took me by surprise that I felt my safety was on the line. The danger was very real. If Leon figured out that I was a police officer, he could have attempted
what he's gonna do? You better learn how to fight.
Push me off the balcony.
Yeah.
You mind showing me? No, no problem.
So I turn it around on him and I say, "Are you wearing a wire?" And he stands up, lifts up his shirt to show me he's not wearing a wire. So at this point during the meeting, I'm kind of running on adrenaline. And then he proceeds to give me $1,800 in cash.
It's okay if I count it. 10, 2, 3.
This is the final piece of the puzzle. It showed he committed the overt act of paying me to
that boy
commit murder.
overweight.
6, 7, 8.
At this stage of the investigation, the police believe they have almost everything they need to prosecute Valerie and Leon. Still, there is one final step to ensure their case is airtight. Officers plan to visit Valerie and Leon's apartment and deliver a death notification. The entire interaction will be recorded on body cam footage, capturing their reactions. These raw, unguarded moments will serve as crucial evidence for the jury to charge Valerie and Leon with solicitation of capital murder.
18 for a body, but that boy, listen. Damn, boy. That boy.
I'm afraid we have some bad news. Your ex-husband's been alive.
18, what?
We're going to read you your rights. If both of you being arrested, the solicitation capital murder. Why? This person murder. You up on the other side.
When officers arrive at Valerie's apartment, her ex-husband is also there, waiting outside. He has come to take custody of their young daughter. As Valerie stands in handcuffs, her ex carries their still sleeping daughter out of the apartment, right past her mother, who is now being escorted to jail.
Valerie looked broken at that exact moment. She hired a hitman to kill her ex-husband because she wanted full custody of her daughter. And at the end, her ex-husband got their daughter.
Hey, Phil.
You going to jail. You going to jail. Hot damn it, you going to jail. Lock his ass up. Lock his ass up. You going to jail. You going to jail. Yo,
him.
Going to jail. Man, he going to jail tonight. Talking about the homie in the gray and the black. You know the facts. I never relax. Everything luxury tax. And everybody here getting videos. Make sure you put a little money in the sack. What's wrong with him? Going to jail.
You done ruined that baby life. 1,800 for my body. Boy, y'all better be paying
Anyway,
$5,000
both Leon and
or so
Valerie
more.
are arrested.
18
Leon,
damn
with his history of
My
stalking
shit better be
charges,
worth
is held
50,000 at
without
least.
bail from the moment of his arrest until his trial. For the officers, the prosecutors, and Megan, this is a huge relief. His first arrest and subsequent release on bond could have been deadly. Letting him post bond again isn't an option anyone is willing to risk.
In Harris County Court, veterinarian Dr. Valerie McDaniel stood before the judge to answer the charge of soliciting capital murder.
Valerie, however, has no criminal record and therefore is released on a $50,000 bond as she awaits trial. But just a week after her arrest, she makes a tragic and irreversible decision. 1 week after her arrest, Valerie McDaniel jumps from the 7th floor of her apartment building, ending her life. Her death shocks everyone involved in the case, leaving behind unanswered questions and a young daughter who will grow up without her mother. Leon Jacob faces trial for his actions, alone.
After the charges are filed, there's still a lot more work to be done.
The amount of research,
This
interviewing
man
people,
poisoned her mentally
they went to great lengths
into her life,
to
in her
ensure
own world.
that they had every detail possible for him to go away.
The prosecution builds their case around one central piece of evidence, the undercover recordings.
This case was going to rise and fall on the recordings because they're not very common that we come across somebody who is willing to pay somebody to kill somebody else.
The trial begins on March 20th, 2018. The courtroom is packed and everyone's eyes are on Leon. As the trial goes on, there is one person's testimony that is integral to the case.
Somebody was able to actually stand up to him, and it was Megan.
I wanted to do everything possible to make sure that he could never hurt anyone again. And as hard as it was to get up and testify, I knew that I had to. I wanted to look at Leon. I wanted to make sure he knew that I was still here and I was still alive, and he couldn't prevent me from speaking.
With closing arguments complete, the case goes to the jury. After weeks of
Leon
trial,
finna go to
hearing
prison for
Megan's
life.
personal testimony and reviewing all the evidence,
What if they bring
on
Valerie
March
for everything?
26, 2018,
Valerie paid
the jury returns a decision after only an hour and 15 minutes of
I don't think
deliberation.
he did.
In the state of
Did he?
Texas, the jury also decides the defendant's punishment.
To the jury, having found the defendant Leon Philip Jacobs guilty of solicitation of capital murder, assesses punishment of confinement in the institutional division of the Texas Department of Criminal Justice for life, assess a fine in the amount of $10,000.
Leon Jacob will serve 30 years before he's eligible for parole. By then, he'll be over 70 years old.
I would never want him to be able to do this to somebody else, because if it wasn't me, if it wasn't Valerie, it's going to be somebody else. And that needs to stop.
I wanted the final say, his last day in court, to be me.
While you sit in jail, I hope you think of me, the girl that you called poor and uneducated. Because it's because of me you will be in prison for life. You destroyed me financially and took away my sense of security, but you can do that no more. Enjoy life in prison.
If one thing would have went wrong, I wouldn't be here. I can't express how thankful I am.
Megan bravely chose to stand up to Leon's abuse. She spoke out, worked with police, and cleverly outsmarted someone who thought he would never be stopped. Today, Megan continues to use her voice, speaking about her experiences, now volunteering at organizations against domestic violence. Megan shows that healing is possible, and that even after tragedy, there is a life worth living.
I draw strength from the fact that he sits in jail every day. I wasn't gonna let him get away with this.
Oh, look at his dweeb, bro.
The bad things that Leon did,
Yeah,
people
I
were
can
gonna
see
find out
he
about.
got a Bundy
He can't hurt
appeal.
anyone ever again. Even after everything, I'm glad I ended up here. I'm not afraid anymore.
He call you poor and uneducated, baby. You don't be with no man to call you that. Hey man, say man, you know what that was. Double duty Friday. It didn't take all. I had to shut up because that would have took us an hour and 50 minutes too if I didn't shut my mouth. The internet tried to take us out, but guess what? We persevered. We overcame. We ran through the obstacle, and I appreciate you guys all week. This was a great Friday, great week. And guess what? We haven't did this in a long time, but I'll see you guys in the AM for a little overtime. Come kick it with your boy in the morning. Saturday morning, we can get back together in fellowship. I look forward to seeing you in the morning. If you haven't seen the Foxhole Bros episode for this week, tap in. Uno in real life. If you haven't seen Brick Happens, the last night episode, tap in. Y'all make sure y'all go and check out the shorts that's on Uno in real life. Comment, please, please, please comment. Go over to my son's page, Tay TV. Wish him a happy birthday. It's his day. Show your nephew some love. Go comment on a bunch of his stuff. That's how you can show him love. And drop that lightning bolt and purple heart and let him know his daddy. Your daddy sent me over here. Hey, man, I want to say thank y'all, everybody who spent time, money, energy, fingers typing, anybody who shared, anybody who reposted, everybody who went and vibed with my team in the mob, Modesty, Vioshi, Cheryl, Tay White, Young Tay, my son, DJ, everybody on my squad, bro. Everybody that's locked in, K Beezy, all my bros. Pardon me if I forgot anybody. My girls, everybody who making moves, go tap in with Hella Cakes. Go tap in with Attention to Detail. Go tap in with everybody. That's shout out to DB, shout out to D, OG, and shout out to all my people, man, that's been rocking with me all week. I love y'all, man. I'm finna get ready to goddamn probably do some work because I can't stop working. I can't stop working until we the best true crime reaction show on the net. Thank you for being the morning crew. I'm your boy Uno. I'm out of this thing, man. I see y'all in the morning, bro. Ain't no desk duty in the morning, but be there before 9:30 now. We gonna pop it out. We gonna have a good time. I see y'all tomorrow, man. Peace. Lay out.
Good work today, detectives. Now y'all make sure y'all go spread light and love. And we'll see you again at 9:05 a.m. for another case from your favorite true crime reaction show with your favorite host, The Morning Crew, with UnoDaOne. This has been DaOnes Detective Agency.
Tell your daddy hey, boy. Tell your daddy hey, man.